Hey everyone, this is Kaylee Thomas, your ENC 1102 instructor. I'll be posting video lectures for 1102 for the foreseeable future, and I'll be posting the same videos for both sections of this course, 50 and 62, unless some need arises for separate videos. For the moment, we'll be online for the next 2 weeks, but that could change as the coronavirus situation develops. Of course, I'll keep you updated with any information that I receive. So I know this is a chaotic time, from your courses all going online suddenly, along with a lot of other things around you changing, as we all try to be cautious and safe through social distancing. Some of you may be traveling, some of you might have different work hours or lost work hours, some of you may be taking care of family members. I fully recognize that you have other concerns aside from our course. So I want to make this process as straightforward and helpful as I can, and I'm going to try not to throw any dramatic changes your way. So this means I've decided to run our class asynchronously, which means that we won't have a live on-class meeting, and you'll be able to work on assignments somewhat at your own pace. So I considered several different ways of moving our course online, and one was that we hold a video conference during our normal class period so that we could still see each other and discuss course material live. And while I'm definitely going to miss that part of our class, I decided that it could be undue stress for a lot of you right now. So instead, I'm going to record video audio lectures, like this one, and post them on YouTube for you to access. For now, I think this kind of voiceover with screencasting is useful as I show you things, but I might try out other things as we go. I'll ask that you engage with each other on the discussion board for now, and if this course goes online for the rest of the semester, again, I don't know anything about that right now, then we might think of other ways to keep up communication and interact with each other. So since we won't be meeting in person on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I see no reason to make your assignments due on these days anymore. Instead, anything scheduled for the week will be due on Fridays by 11:59 p.m. That gives you the whole week to work on things. I'll post video lectures as soon as I can. As I get used to this, I ask you to be patient with me. My eventual goal is to have videos for the whole week up early in the week, but for this week I might be a little bit slower. So how will you access materials, videos, and assignments? We'll be using Canvas, as always, so I think this should go pretty smoothly. I'm going to walk you through a few of the slight changes here. So if you take a look at Canvas, you can see that I've listed virtual office hours for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. What this means for now is simply that I'll be guaranteed to be online at that time with the sole purpose of answering your emails and Canvas messages as they come in. Of course, you can email me anytime, not just during this time, but this simply means from 2 to 3, I'll be able to get back to you pretty much right away, depending upon how many of you are emailing me at one time. But going forward, I'm considering using Skype for office hours so that we could either text chat or audio chat or video chat. It offers all three of those functions. And I think that could be useful for some of you who like to come to office hours for help with papers. Again, bear with me as I figure some of these things out and try to find a way to best help you. And I'm open to suggestions, so if you have any methods of communication that you think would be helpful for office hours, let me know. So you'll still access the schedule for the week via the weekly schedule, but there are just a few small changes. So we're going to go to this week, and you're going to see that it's organized a little bit differently. Instead of being listed by day, it's listed by theme. And so the goal is that you complete these things as you're able during the week rather than for Tuesday and Thursday. Set up a structure that works for you and I'll be trying, like I said, next week to get everything up from the beginning of the week. So you can see that you've got your readings, which you would have already done most likely. You'll have a video lecture, and right now you're listening to the introduction to our online course lecture, but shortly there will also be a lecture on this material. And then your assignments that are related to those readings are listed here, but as you can see, they're not due until Friday. What was originally scheduled for Thursday is right here. You're reading chapters 15 and 48, and then hopefully tomorrow there will be a corresponding lecture video posted. So the goal is that anything you need to submit for the week is due by the end of the day on Friday, but if you need more time, I'm definitely willing to be flexible right now, so just reach out and let me know. So videos will be posted here, but I'll also send you updates. I'll send you messages to let you know. You might also consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and so you can see that link here. And we wait for the page to come up, right? So, you could also subscribe so that you get updates. That's totally up to you. I know that this is going to be an adjustment, so again, bear with me. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Now, as I said in my earlier email, I've extended the due date for the brief response assignment until Friday, though some of you already did it, which is great, thank you. I've added a discussion board post assignment that you can see on the discussion page, and I've made this extra credit because it wasn't something that was originally planned for this week. I encourage you all to post on the discussion board, and we'll talk about in the lecture video I'm later posting today, like what I'm looking for there. But starting next week, the discussion board post would be not extra credit, but a requirement, because it'll help us still, have some kind of discussion with each other about what we're doing. So the video coming later today, like I said, is going to address the readings you did, the Walking Dead notes you took, and how these example sources could be used in a critique paper like the one you're writing. And so just messing with the computer, getting used to all of this. So we'll be looking at, how would you write a critique paper if you had 3 sources, like the ones we're using as an example, but the next video, what would have been Thursday's lesson, is going to be about how to find your sources for your paper through library databases. So we're really lucky that there are plenty of online sources available even as we stay off campus. So I'll try to get that video about research posted tomorrow. Alright, well going forward, I know this is going to be an adjustment, and I'm going to miss seeing you guys in class, but first and foremost, the priority is everyone's safety, and I encourage you to treat this like there are zombies roaming outside, and limit your activities outside of the home. Practice all of the cleanly habits the CDC is recommending. Take your vitamins, keep your immune systems up, keep informed, but without overloading yourself with information and stress. And still do things that make you happy, as long as they don't involve crowds of people or go against any other social distancing advice. Because, things are strange right now, potentially scary, but we still do need to keep living. So catch up on Netflix, play a video game, read a book, video chat with your friends, get some fresh air by walking around low traffic areas. Take care of yourselves. I'm here if you need me. You can email me at any time with questions, concerns. Don't hesitate to reach out, and hopefully we'll all adapt to the online course pretty easily. Our class may be a little bit different now, but I still have confidence that we can learn about argument and research. And since we're getting to the point of the semester where you'll be conducting your own research for projects, this, I think, can work pretty well. You'll have the time to work on your projects, and I'll devote the videos to guiding you through the assignment objectives, showing you examples, and showing you how to do the research. So We've got this. I'll send out a message later when the lecture video on The Walking Dead and sources is up. In the meantime, thanks everyone. Stay safe.